Good morning, students. Today we are starting with Unit 8, Chapter 10. The name of the chapter is Microbes in Human Welfare. The first topic is, what do you mean by microbes? We are studying this definition right from the lower classes. Microbes are those organisms which cannot seen with the naked eye, or we need microscopes or electron microscope to see. These can be broadly classified into five categories: bacteria, fungi, viruses, algae, and protozoa. These microbes are cosmopolitan. This term means they are found everywhere. These microbes can withstand any type of extreme situations. So they are found everywhere. Instead of writing a long line, we can say they are cosmopolitan in distribution, or they are cosmopolitan. Out of these all, bacteria and protozoa, they are unicellular, while fungi and algae are multicellular. But in case of fungi, we have yeast, which is unicellular, and in case of algae, we have Chlamydomonas, which is unicellular. Viruses, viroids, and prions, they are infectious agents. About viruses and viroids, you have studied in class 11th, but this prion is a new term. So question usually come for 1 mark. What do you mean by prions? These are proteinaceous infectious agent. Microbes like bacteria and fungi, they can be grown in the nutritive medium to form the cultures. Now the questions comes in mind. What is the need of making these cultures? We can't see the naked bacteria. So when we are preparing culture, they are in bulk. So these cultures are prepared in studies of microorganisms. When we talk about microbes, normally the negative effects of the microbes came into our mind. But in this chapter, we'll study about useful bacteria. We'll study in this chapter or complete chapter under 4 headings. The first, the usage of microbes in household products. Second, the usage of microbes in industrial products. Third, usage of microbes in STPs. STP means sewage treatment plant, and their usage as biopesticides and biofertilizers. Now come to the first heading, that is their usage in household products. First, we all are using curd. How is curd prepared? You must learn from your mother how it is prepared. We'll take lukewarm milk. Suppose we are taking a bowl of milk which is warm. It is neither too cold nor too hot. Then we'll add a spoon of curd. This curd will act as a starter. It is also known as inoculum, which has thousands of lab means lactic acid bacteria. When it is warm, it is easily converted. It will produce the acid which will coagulate the milk or set the milk into curd. Now what are the uses of lab? 3 uses are there. We can say what are the uses of lab or the curd. So number 1, it improves the nutritional quality by increasing vitamin B12. Number 2, disease causing microbes are checked in our stomach, or they are killed by this lactic acid bacteria. Number 3, it is partially digested, so it is easy to digest when it is eaten. Why? Why the doctors, they prescribe curd or yogurt to the patients who are suffering from cholera, who are suffering from food poisoning, who are suffering from diarrhea? The reason is Because it is easier to digest. Why it is easier to digest? Because it is partially digested. Already the proteins, they are partially digested. That is why it is good for the patients. Next, even fermentation is also done by the bacteria. When we have to prepare bread, we have to prepare idli, we have to prepare bhaturas, then we used yeast or bacteria to raise the dough. Why this dough will raise? This dough will raise because of the release of carbon dioxide, which is produced during this fermentation process. Question may come, name the baker's yeast. The yeast which is used for making bread. It is known as baker's yeast, which is used in the bakeries. So the name of this yeast is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. You have to learn the correct spelling of this yeast. This is very, very important, which usually come for 1 mark, and spellings are also checked. Then what do you mean by toddy? Toddy is a southern India's drink. Means it is a drink which is used in South India. It is made by the fermentation process, fermentation of sap from the palm trees. Once again I am repeating, toddy is a traditional drink in South India, and it is made by fermentation of the palm sap. Now, not only the fermentation of or dough is done for bhaturas or for bread, it is also used for bamboo shoots, fish and soya bean. Even cheese is also prepared. It is processed. What is the difference between paneer and cheese? The paneer, which is white in color, and cheese is, you must have seen cheese slices of Amul, and so cheese is more processed. It is having less content of water. So you must have seen in the market different varieties of cheese is available. It depends upon the kind of microbe we have used for its production, the texture, the characteristics and its flavor changes with the kind of microbe we are using for its processing. Cheese is of 2 kinds. Swiss cheese, you must have seen in Tom and Jerry. It is having the large holes. These large holes are produced due to high production of carbon dioxide, and you have to learn the name of a bacterium which is producing it. It is Propionibacterium shermani. And the second kind of cheese is Roquefort cheese. It is ripened by, it is processed by growing a special fungus. The name of the fungus, Penicillium roqueforti, is not given in the NCERT. So choices here, you want to learn it, you can, otherwise you can leave it. But you have to learn the name of the bacterium which is responsible for the processing of Swiss cheese. Cheese names should be clear. 2 types of cheese is there. First is Swiss cheese and second is Roquefort cheese. We have studied still so far, that is microbes in household products. So it will remain in our hand. We can sit anywhere and we can revise it. We can have a reverse gear. Lab, lactic acid bacteria, full form, then its uses. Swiss cheese, how it is prepared by Propionibacterium shermani. Then baker's yeast, name is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Roquefort cheese, processed by a fungus, Penicillium roqueforti. Toddy, it is a South Indian drink prepared by the fermentation of the palm sap. I think it must be clear to you. Please keep on practicing. Write the names of the microbes again and again so that they will be clear to you. Thank you so much.